Hello, Eli Noble here. Every day we hear about global recession. These two words are just dominating the internet. They're dominating the news lines. They're all on the televisions, the radio. Everywhere you go, you're going to hear something about global recession. We hear about businesses going into a state of emergency. We hear about employees going and doing everything they can to avoid a financial disaster. But yet, in spite of all of that, we also know of people that are making between 500 and 1,000, and some of them making tens of thousands of dollars a month. And all they're using is the internet connection and a computer. In the last few videos, we discussed starting a business at home. We discussed a couple of things. Some of the key things that I mentioned was that you should know your why. And that should be your driving force because you can't get into business if you don't know why you're going to get into it. And then we said in the last video, choosing a good company that requires some due diligence because you want to get a company that's rock solid. You want to get a company that's been around for a long time, one that has a proven track record. Now, after you've gone through that, you also should look and see if that company is a member of the Direct Marketing Association, Better Business Bureau. These are just some of the things, but good products, and most of all, check and see if that company has had any lawsuits against them. To see, one of the last thing you want to do is get involved with a company. You invest your good money and your time to get everything rolling, and all of a sudden they stop on you. And they can't function primarily because they lost their money and had to go into bankruptcy because someone won a lawsuit against them due to negligence. Now, in that, we also mentioned that although you find a good company, you must find you a good leader because there are many people out there just want the dollar. You want someone that's been around also. I was told when I first got into sales that the best thing to do if I'm going to succeed is to get around people that are succeeding and mimic them. And I know you've heard sayings of this throughout your lifetime. And that's what I did, and that has led to my success thus far in business. Now, but you should also find someone that's willing to work with you, someone that's willing to help you succeed. Okay? But even though you have someone that's willing to work with you, you have to have some qualities also. And I mentioned that you can't keep being stuck on stupid. And what I mean by that is you can't keep thinking that you know all of the answers. Be receptive, and you must be able to be taught. And that's why I said you should be teachable. And you need to get rid of some of the old stuff, the old baggages. If you want to get with a company that's succeeding and work with someone that's really doing it, if they're willing to take the time with you, at least you should be willing to listen and try the things that they are presenting to you. Now, have you ever wondered why some people fail in the process of business and then someone else can go into that same business and they have all kinds of success? This is not by accident. This is because these people have done the right things. And the first thing is they committed. They made a commitment. They developed a plan and they made a commitment. They made the right choice of the kind of business that they wanted to go into. So I'm saying to you, after you've gone through the process and you've decided you want to get into business, you found a company that you want to commit to it, make a plan, commit to moving forward. Most people can't enjoy the awesome future and they can't move forward because they're too busy living in the past. They're too busy thinking about what happened to them when they tried before or what someone else did. You're two different people. Just remember, yesterday is gone and today is the present. Make up your mind that you're going to bring yourself out of a bad situation. And if you do, I would like you to consider my company. If you want to know a little bit more about my company, just go to successwitheli.com. And with that, I'll say to you, make it a great day or not. That choice is yours.